My dear, last day we discussed the CPI scheduling algorithm, priority and shortage of first with preemptive and non-preemptive. Today we will discuss the round robin. Before discussing the round robin, please tell me there is any issue in previous algorithm as I taught you. If you have any query, you can ask to me, my dear. Please ask if you have any query, my dear.
No doubt, sir.
Okay, wait. স্যার আমি ক্লাসে আছি, ক্লাসে পরে ফোন করছি, হ্যাঁ স্যার। তো shortage job first and shortest remaining job both are the same, my dear. How is it? When the shortage of first perform using the primitive, that time the shortest remaining job and shortest job first both are the same. Okay, both are the same. I will be give some problem, and according to you, you can you solve the issue. Okay. Right now, I have discussed it with round robin system using the different problem. Okay. So that will be better, and you are able to understand. How can we discuss? Okay. First of all, I take the long question so that you are able to understand. One minute. I am sharing the question. Are you able to watch my screen?
Yes, sir.
So this is the problem using the round robin system. First, we should know the how can we solve the equation using the round robin. Yeah, I'm in the class. I will be calling you after 1 hour. Okay. Hello. So logic of the round robin, the equal time is given to every process. If they are able to do within that, then okay. Otherwise, he should leave the class. Means there are 6 processes P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, and P6. Their arrival time is mentioned and their brush time is also given. And we mention here the CPU scheduling policy round robin with time quantum is the 2. Means the 2 unit of the time is given to each process. If they are able to finish the task, then okay. And say if they are not able to solve or complete the task, then they save the status up to which part the process completed task and then leave the process, and that process resources are allocated to the another process. This is the main funda of the round robin. He provides some certain of the time. If they are able to solve, okay. Otherwise, leave it. Okay. So now, how can we make the Gantt chart? It will be now. So at the time of the when the system time is the 0, so how many processes are available in the system? Tell me. Tell me, my dear. Hello, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Please repeat once more.
When the system time is the 0, so
There
how
only
many
one P1.
P1? So P1 will be allowed, okay? When the arrival time is the 0. How much required for the P1 to complete the task? How many brush time? 4. But our policy is we should provide only 2 units of the time for each process. That's why here we write the P1. Okay. One require 4 units of the time, but system provide the a time only 2 unit for each process. If they are able to complete, then okay. Otherwise, leave the resources and save the status up to which part the process have completed the task. So 4 minus 2. How much remaining time? 2.
2.
What happened? Okay. Next, when the system time is the 2, how many processes are available into the system? Check the arrival time, my dear.
6.
P2 or
When the arrival time is the 2,
P2 and P3.
P1, P2, P3. So P1 already leave the status, then P2 will be allowed. Okay. How much brush time required? 5. But system allow only 2 unit of the time. That's why they allow for the up to 2. 2 plus 2 is the 4. And here we minus the 5 minus 2 because total time required 5 unit and already 2 unit times already completed by the P2. The remaining time is the 3. Next, we allow the P3. So P3 to require P3 require only 2 unit time and system also provide the 2 unit time. So 4 plus 2 is the 6. And as the system provided only 2 unit time for each process and P3 also require the 2 unit. So already P3 work or use the system 2 units. So here 2 minus 2 equal to 0 means P3 have completed on task. P3 already completed on task. Are you able to understand? Yes or no? If you are not able to understand, please tell me. I will be repeat again, my dear. Because if you are not able to solve the round robin, then very difficult. So please ask to me. Yes, my dear, tell me. Hello. Please tell me, my dear. Hello. Suman, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Sir, I am doing the problem actually.
No. I just say up to the P3. Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So after that P3, there is a P4 because system time already 6 and all process are the already come to the system. So now we allow to the P4 up to the 2 unit time. Means there will be 6 plus 2 is the 8. So for the P4, required the brush time is 1. Sorry. This require only 1. And we can able to provide the 2 unit. So that does not require 2 unit. Before that, already P1, P4 complete the task because they need only 1 unit of the time. In this way, we found that P4 also complete the task within that unit of the time. Now, P4, 5. You can mention here P5. Yeah, P5 require the 6. Okay. And we allow only the, as per the algorithm, we allow only 2. The 7 plus 2 is the 9. And here 6 minus 2 equal to 4. Okay. After that, P6. P6 part 3. So that's why we allow only the 2. The 9 plus 2 is the 11. Here 3 minus 2 equal to 1. As we are able to watch that the P3 and P4 both are the 0, means this process already completed the task, and this process do not require the resources again because they already complete the task. Now in the system, remaining process are P1, P2, P5, P6. Okay. So again we start from the P1. They require only 2 unit of the time, and we also provide the, as per the question, 2 unit. So 11 plus 2 is the 30, and here we minus the 2. That means P1 also completed the on task. Complete. Next P2. 2 unit time, because they require the 3, we can provide the 2. So 13 plus 2 is the 15, and here we should minus 2 equal to 1. Again, we found that P2 need 1 unit of the time more to complete the task. Okay. Next we move. Next we have to move next process, that is P5. Okay. So that require 4, and we, as per the system, we are able to provide only 2. So 15 plus 2 is the 17. Here we should minus 4 minus 2, remaining part is the 2. Then P6. PC require 1, and we are able to give the 2 unit time. But P6 require only 1 that moment. So we allow for the 1 unit time to complete the task. Being 17 plus 1 is 18. And where we minus 1 equal to 0, means P6 also complete the task. Only there are 2 processes, P2 and P5. So P2 require only 1 and system allow 2. So within that, P2 also able to complete. The P2 require only 1. So 18 plus 1 is the 19. Here we should minus. Now P5 is only available, but we always provide the 2, not more than 2. Suppose if we found P5 right now require the 7, then we allocate the P5 2 and 1. We cannot allocate the 7 unit time directly. But here only they require the only 2. That's why we can write the 5, and 19 plus 2 is the 21. That portion is no. Okay. So here 2 minus 2. Our Gantt chart is completed. If you have any query, ask to me. Then we go, how can we calculate the waiting time? My dear, please ask me if you have any query.
No, sir.
Any other one?
No, sir.
No queries, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So how can we calculate a waiting time? That is the also one challenge. Suppose for the P1, tell me when P1 finished the task, before that, what was the system time? Please watch the Gantt chart and then you should reply.
11.
11.
11, sir.
Okay. Minus arrival time. What is the arrival time for the P1?
0.
0.
Sir.
0.
Okay. Now we should check how many times before that P1 used the system. Tell me.
2, sir. 2, sir. 2.
Before that, 2 times. Where
Yes,
are?
sir.
Where are?
0 to
Please.
2 unit of time, sir.
2
One
unit of
time
time,
and
sir.
two. One time it used and it used 2 unit of time.
Yeah, that's why minus 2.
Minus 2.
What will the result? Tell me the answer.
9, sir.
9.
In this way, we should calculate the for the P2. Tell me when P2 finished the task, what was the previous time?
18.
10. Minus arrival time, that is the 1, minus, please check
1.
how many times the P2 used the system before that.
4. Minus 4.
Why minus 4?
Because it used 2 बार सर वो लिया है टाइम और 2 यूनिट ऑफ टाइम के हिसाब से 4
Yeah.
टाइम हो जाएगा
Good. Good.
sir.
Then what will the answer? What will
13.
be the answer?
So 13. 13.
Next for the P3. Tell me, my dear, for the P3.
4.
4. Minus arrival time.
2.
Before that, P3 used the system. Yes or
No,
no?
sir.
That means 4 minus 2 is the 2. For the P4. Tell me the
6.
6. Minus arrival time. Tell me the arrival time.
3.
And before that, the P4 is not used the system. Then okay. So 6 minus 3 is the 3. For the P4. For the P5. Tell me the system time when the P3
19.
finish. Yeah,
19.
19. Yes. Minus arrival time. Tell me, my dear, the arrival time.
4.
Arrival time for the P5. Please tell me.
4, sir.
4. Now you should check how many times P5 used the system before that, before 19. Tell me. Tell me,
2
my
times,
dear.
sir.
2 times. Means 2 plus 2.
Minus 4.
4 equal to no, sorry. Yeah, 11. Okay. Now P6. Tell me, my dear.
17.
And its arrival time. Tell me the arrival time for the P6.
6.
Yes, we check before that how many times P6 used the system.
1 time.
1 time. Means minus 2. So that will be the answer. Tell me the answer. 16 minus 8. Hello. Hello. Anyone are
Yes, sir.
able?
9.
Yeah. So there is any question, my dear, you can ask me. Anyone, if have any question, please ask to me. Are there any question?
No, sir.
So please calculate the average waiting time. What will the 9 plus 13 plus 2 plus 3 plus 11 plus 9 divided by 6. Why 6, my dear? Any
6
specific?
process.
Yeah. So tell me the answer, final answer.
That's a 7.5, sir.
Others, please tell me. Others, please tell me the answer.
7 point.
Yes, 7.
7.83.
Any others who have solved the question?
7.83.
7.83, sir.
Okay. So are you able to understand? Can you solve any another question? I have complete the situation with the next day. Maybe I will discuss the thread. If you have any query, please say. Anyone, please tell me. Are you okay? Yes or no?
Sir, okay.
Thank you.